Los Angeles in partnership with Movie Maker magazine. My name is Danny DeLillo and we're here at the Cameras Los Angeles showroom in West Hollywood, and I'm here with Dan, Levi and Kieran with their feature film movie, Delinquent. Let's take a look at a clip.
People are getting tense. And when they get tense, they get chatty. And when people get tense and chatty, they act like morons. You know what happens to morons? They get caught.
I know who you are. I know who you are. I know who all of you are.
Listen, we'll cheers to congratulations
Oh, yeah.
on making an independent feature film and still living. That's fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah, we're alive.
You're alive and well.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys did a great job. I never underestimate what it takes to put on a film, to put on a short film, and to put on an independent feature film. And you guys did a great job. And obviously, working together has worked really, really well. For those that haven't seen Delinquent, tell us a brief synopsis of your film.
Yeah, so Delinquent is the story of a high school senior named Joey who lives in a small rural Connecticut town, and his father is a kind of a small-time criminal,
Yep.
Robbing construction sites and things of that nature at night. And Joey emulates his father and his father's crew of small-time criminals, and he always wants to be a part of their club. And one night, Joey's father finally gives him the opportunity to go out on a job to rob a antique store, and it's a job gone wrong. It goes horribly wrong, and the rest of the story is Joey having to deal with the aftermath of that, dealing with the decisions of what's important to him in life and whether or not he'll give up his family in order to do the right thing. So.
And it's a really powerful story, and I just, there was so much in it. I had to sort of, look back and watch it again. I actually watched it twice, and letting you know, I was trying to get my notes. But most importantly, you guys assembled a really great team. You all took part in producing, obviously, directing, co-writing, and writer and cinematography. It's amazing. But where did you all come together, and how did the idea for the film come about?
Yeah, we all went to the American Film Institute together. I was in the writing program, Kieran was in the directing, and Dan was in the cinematography program. And I think it was 2011, Kieran and I had made a couple shorts together, and we'd worked on a couple shorts with Dan. We all knew that we wanted to work together, and Kieran came to me with an idea that he had based on some like childhood situations that he'd been in. And I think we were walking down the street in Los Feliz and chatting about it. And from there, we started writing draft after draft after draft.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Los Feliz is a good place for inspiration. There you go. No, it's great it's great. Obviously, you went to AFI, which is an amazing, a great collaborative team of people come to New Filmmakers a lot from there, and you guys have got a great team together as well. But as producers, what were some of the biggest challenges that you had in making it? If there was any, of course.
Sure, no.
Money.
Yeah, I think there was a point where, so Kieran and I sat down to meet about like the 100th draft of the script at one point. And we sat down and said, what do we want to change? What's the next step in the next draft?
Yeah.
And I think I looked at Kieran and I said, we go make it. Like the next step is, obviously we'll continue to work on the script, but the next big step is we just go make it.
And do it.
And so from there, it's just, everything's a challenge. Finding, everybody here has to pay rent and to go off for 2 months and make either zero money or very little money is like, it's incredible that we could even pull it off. But besides that, you know, we're shooting outside in Connecticut at night with it's not like we were pulling star wagons up to the swamp. You know, it's
my mom.
We did have
my mom's SUV.
We had a porta potty then too.
Yeah, like almost every car in the movie is somebody's car.
Brilliant.
You know, we all stayed at Kieran's parents' house. We rented
Oh, your parents are so important at these moments, aren't they? Like, really.
We rented out a inn. Like we lowballed an inn. Thank you so much, Curtis House. We lowballed an inn and put the entire cast and crew up there, which was great because we had a little clubhouse and it really became sort of a family, which is what made that possible. I think. Yeah. I've produced several movies after that, and it's never felt like that. It's like a once in a lifetime.
I also want to say that there's one other producer who's not here with us.
Oh, yes.
Alvaro Baquero, who lives in Venezuela, so he can't be here.
We'll let him off.
But he helped enormously.
And we
every
literally
step of the way.
would not have been able to do this without Alvaro.
Well, it really does show. You can even tell in how a film is so tightly knitted together that you've got a good team, and you have to work so hard and closely together, and you've got to trust each other. When you're making a feature that's outside of Los Angeles and bringing a whole team there, it's really what an achievement. What is it like then after all that work to have your film screened at NewFilmmakers LA with an audience? What is that feeling like when you finally got it up there after all that hard work?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's such a mix of emotions. I mean, I think we're so excited to bring the film to LA and kind of share it with our whole LA family. Yeah. So there was a big level of excitement, I know, for me, but I'm always so nervous watching my stuff on the screen. It takes me, a little while to kind of settle in and actually be able to watch it. Just because, we see everything.
I saw you guys sit in the back like,
I slowly go like
what's
this.
the audience doing? I was like, it was great.
Get a little further down, and where I'm almost on the floor by the end of it. But
and I feel like it's such like a personal story for all of us. If you're not a little bit embarrassed showing it to people, then you probably didn't do it right.
It's your film, baby. You're releasing it to the world. It's a big deal, and I never underestimate that. Absolutely. Listen, I'm excited because I know you guys are going to work together. So what is next for you all?
Well, we're developing several scripts together. We've got some film grants that we won at Brooklyn Film Festival that we need to figure out how to use very quickly at this point. Dan and Kieran just shot a pilot for TBS together.
As you do, right?
So I mean, I don't see any world in which the three of us don't work together for a very, very, very long time.
We're still friends, amazingly enough.
Yeah, you become like a family, and when you've gone through the ups and the downs and the lows and the highs, it's amazing. But you can totally tell you got a great dynamic. I can't wait to see much more of your work because you just work so great together. It's such a tight knit, and it really shows in your filmmaking. So congrats, Dan, Levi, and Kieran. We really appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing much more of your work. So thanks very much.